Hello and welcome to the Culer Corner podcast with your host Jose Gonzalez
I am Jose Mourinho.
and
Farhad Babanly.
that's a hard last name.
Nah, I can't
And
lie. That's horrible, man.
nah, genuinely, I'd rather be named last name Chow
Nah,
on my life.
Nah, that's a stretch. That's a stretch.
All right, so essentially, just to get the kind of like main things off the table first. Yes, I know these glasses look good. Yes, I know I look good. So before you comment anything like, I know these look good. If you're asking me where I got them, on my soul, they were like on a table in like one of like the commons at the school I go to. I just took them and I put them on. But it's calm. Yo, Farhad, take off your smoke detector, Wallah. What are you
not that.
It's
doing?
not
Yo,
me.
yo, check
You're
your batteries.
not
Promise me, bro.
not that ass. Not that ass. Hard guy. Hard guy.
Yo,
But first things first, we need to talk about that Atletico game, yeah? Why are we laughing, bro? Nah, cause Wallah there's gonna be a remontada. Yo, Farhad, bro,
Wallahi,
genuinely,
that's not me.
yo, people say Wallah like it's not them.
nah, that ass, bro. Some
um,
respect, bro.
but
Come on.
we need to talk about that. That's the first defeat in the Camp Nou, like since 2026 started. On my life, like Camp Nou was a fortress, but now it's like chow box, bro. Like anything can go in that, bro. Like genuine, you look like a teacher, you're in that. So, um. But nah, on a real note though, the refereeing was hard. Like genuinely, I've seen better referees in Chow's rec league. And if you're saying why I'm talking about Chow, see that John right there in the background? That's him. Yo, so Farhad, what you think about that Atletico game? Yeah.
Like you said, not many losses at the Camp Nou. Slowly getting penetrated, chipped away every single chance. But it's calm because Barca's gonna get a remontada.
Oh, that ass. Yo, Ariel, what you think about that though?
I feel like the back was loose the whole entire game. I mean, like, if you were actually analyzing the game, they were just so tight. It reminded me of Rivon. Like Rivon is always like so loose in the back. Like if you
Not
see him,
that
like he's
ass.
not tight at all. He's always loose. You can always penetrate
Not
him, and
that
it's
ass.
just come on, bro, tighten up,
Nah,
man.
genuinely. So like the thing about Ravon is this guy, like with leaders, he kind of like with leadership figures, he like gets on his knees for them, and that's what kind of Barca was doing in that first half. And like he was just not doing much. Barca wasn't doing much. Like the game was dry. The only entertaining thing was the Gallatin. They were snapping you. Big C, little shout out, Big C, and top three as well. Um, you know, but I can't lie. The team was playing hard, bro. Like, they were like a JV team. I don't know if y'all know JV. Me personally, I haven't ever played in a JV team because I'm that
Me
class.
neither.
But people who have
Oh,
played
word.
JV, like Aham's the JV
Yeah.
captain. So joke.
Wait, I'm trying to play a. There's a clip of Aham online right now. And this I'm gonna just play the sound real quick.
Future here.
All
You
right,
have
calm,
to say you
calm.
can never make. You can never make it. You supposed to be a dinner man, serving dinner to the students in the secondary school, because you cannot do basic 1+1. You are here breathing heavy like a dog.
Nah,
Think about your
genuinely.
life. You are a failure. You are a failure. You can never make it. You can never. You know you cannot make it. You need to be cutting grass, making this place fresh for the actual footballers that want to use this place. You are tired. You are here. What have you done? Useless. Me with my pregnancy, I'm better than you. Idiot.
Nah, word. Like that clip is actually verified.
Yeah.
If maybe in editing, I'll put a video of him actually like saying it, but we don't really edit these videos. Like it's a raw, actual like we always give it raw. So like that's how we move around here.
Yeah.
And actually talking about refereeing, we need to talk about the part where Pube, this guy, he handled the balls. Like the goalkeeper put the ball, like he gave him the balls, and then this guy handled the balls. Pube was moving crazy. And the referee just didn't see it. Uh, like the guy. All right, so the goalkeeper, right? Let's say I'm the goalkeeper, and let me just give you a quick little example. So the goalkeeper, and like he gives you the ball, and you just pick it up and you like start playing with it. That's what this guy Pube was doing, and the ref was like, nah, nah, nah. He was moving like, let me see, who's blind? Um, yeah,
Ahem.
so blind, yeah, Ahem, horrible because he doesn't see his dry trim. So, like genuinely, this guy wakes up every morning. Nah, my hair look good today. Nah, dead ass. And honestly, I'm 100%.
Nah, this guy Ahem wakes up,
Yo,
starts scrunching his hair. Oh yeah, it's in place
dead
now.
ass. Yo, if y'all a real watcher of this podcast, you remember that horror pink bonnet he wore as well.
Nah, that
Nah,
answer.
this guy. But moving on. I genuinely think if Rafinha started this game, we would have won it 100% without a doubt. And also, Flick was subbing out Pedri during halftime, which I think is a smart thing to do, because you know, we're already down 2-0, so might as well like save up the best player in all time, all history for the second leg. What y'all think about that though?
I thought it was a
I
questionable
think
decision. It was actually he was moving like little Jake, Coach Joel, benching the best players. Honestly, I felt it was quite questionable. I think if he was a real one and an actual coach, he would have actually came back in that game.
Not genuinely. Actually, I think Pedri actually had a talk. Like, Pedri's a natural born leader.
Yeah.
Some reports are coming out from like Spanish outlets that in the locker room he was telling his players like, "Yo, you need to have your shin guards like ready because there were some problems with the shin guards in the team." So some yeah, that's the clip.
You upset?
No, yeah,
There are many
that's the
sides.
clip.
Yep.
Yeah, that's the clip. And Pedri was basically just telling him like, "Yo, you guys need to wear your shin guards, but it's calm because like we're having fun, so it's calm."
Yeah.
Um, and then in other news, recent reports have been coming out that Robert Lewandowski is going to Cincinnati United here in the MLS. Now, I want y'all like to give y'all opinion on that. Like, what do y'all think? Lewandowski going to Cincinnati?
I personally think Lewandowski is class, and he's still got a few years left in Barca for him. He's been putting up a
Yeah,
decent performance this season. Could be better, obviously, but not horrid. And he's still got
yeah,
some
yeah,
left in him.
yeah. Word. What you think, Coach?
I mean, like, to be honest, you want me to tell you how I actually feel?
Man, I'm gonna break my monitor, I swear.
Like, it's actually
Not
horrible.
that
I mean,
ass.
like, the thing is, Barcelona's going to be stuck with some dry baller, Ferran Torres up top, who's actually been watching AM
Nah,
highlights, if he didn't actually know. That's why his performance has been horrible. He's been watching horrible players play, and now he's actually horrible. I mean, Lewandowski, in my opinion, he's still
genuine.
young. He's still got, like, a couple, 10 years left in his career. He can still do it at the top level.
Nah, genuinely. Like, Lewandowski, I think he's like Meba, he's powerful, he's strong, he's tall, he's moving crazy. And if you know Meba in real life, I know a lot of reviewers are international, they come from all over the world. This video is probably gonna get over 6 million views, but it's calm. If you don't know Meba, he's a muscular, um, tall, or just a nice guy overall, never said anything negative to anyone. Kind of like me a little bit, but I have more money, and I got more gal, so it's calm. You know, but like, all right, let me give you a little example. So Lewandowski going to Cincy, that's if you went from like a dry team, like I don't know, McLean varsity to like TJ, like sorry, if you went from a good team, yeah, dry team like McLean varsity, and you transferring there from like a goated team like TJJV. Now, let me tell you about TJJV. They're undefeated. They're best in the nation. Actually, some people I know they actually walked off the field and they told the coach like, "Nah, come on, I'm leaving." But TJJV, they don't take none of that nonsense. So fortunately, he got kicked off the team. I don't know what y'all think about that though. What y'all think of my analysis?
To be honest, I heard that
I,
he actually got a torn ACL, so he's actually out for the season. That the
That makes
athletic
sense.
trainers, they cut open his knee. They try to reconstruct it on the spot, but they didn't have the facilities for it. Um, and then they called Chow because he was like, oh, you know all the elements in this and that thing, you know. He was talking about
Not
some sodium.
that.
He was talking about some sodium and calcium. Talking about some he needs calcium for his bones. This guy absolutely knew nothing. He absolutely they killed his knee.
Nah, it's
So
hard.
they just had to cut off his leg. So he's
Nah, and
the
the worst part
amputee.
about that is your ligament isn't a bone. So this guy Chow, he's hard. This guy, by the way, y'all see him, he's in a corner. He posted that flick public Instagram. Thought the Gautam was gonna like it. Genuinely
راح
negative
زفت
likes,
السرعة
bro. But it's fine.
جبريل يا جبريل يا
Yo,
جبريل
Farhad, chill out, Farhad.
Then
Nah,
I,
genuinely,
yo,
bro.
Farhad, bro, come on, bro.
What are we doing? Yo, charge your ting, bro. Nah, but Farhad, what you think about that analysis, though?
I think it's good, but we also need like a captain figure. We need a captain figure telling us to lock
Yo,
the hell in
go
and
back
show up
on
to
mute.
practice so we can improve. Someone like Ravon.
Yeah, that's
Word,
to be
word.
honest, we need someone that actually goes to practice, attends to every film review, doesn't go off to the plaza and buy guys before 15 minutes before the game. And to be honest, that's generally what we need in this team.
Oh, word. Um, yeah, just so y'all know, like, what type of guy, yo,
راح زفت السرعة جبريل يا جبريل
yo, Farhad, lock in, bro. Farhad, what are you doing, bro?
No, I
Genuinely,
just
I
want
never
I
bring
wanted to
another.
share what the females like think of when they think of Chow.
Nah, genuinely.
Respect, man, respect.
Just all right, just for a little context. So Ravon, he's the biggest leadership figure I know. This guy, he's so class. And Chow, this guy, oh my days, bro. This guy went behind bleachers and started cracking gal like it was nothing. Next day, he was with another gal like it was nothing. Day after that, with
We
another
cannot
gal.
replace him. We
Yeah,
cannot.
we can't replace him, bro. Can't replace him. He's one of a kind. He's a one of a kind guy. One of a kind in looks. One of a kind in everything, bro. Genuinely, like truly a very unique person. Like someone says he looks unique. That's what you think of when you see Chow.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but now we need to go to Madrid versus yo Farha, bro. Charge your team, bro. Genuinely so hard, bro.
Oh my
Now we
days,
need to
man.
talk about another dry team, and I ain't talking about McLean JV. We need to talk about Real Madrid. They're actually so hard. They tied against Girona today. What are you doing, bro? It's a Friday and you're tying against Girona. Like genuinely lock in. Like I genuinely you could give me 18 shots of vodka, 18 grams of weed, 18 cocaine shots, whatever it's called. Um 18 just anything, and I'll still play better than that Madrid team by myself. Um, and there's some coaches like are below that. Like I think they're just there just for fun. Like they have no experience. Um, their experience comes with like another type of ball game. Like
And
they
volleyball.
probably have horror trims as well. Yeah, yeah, something like that. Like they probably have dry trims.
Yeah.
Actually, let me pull up an example of a dry trim real quick. I can't change my background mid video. That's dry. Nah, but if you know Ahem, you know. Uh, and like
Wait, no,
genuinely, not
I
even
actually
Joan
got you
Garcia.
right there, Jose, right
You
there,
got. Oh my god.
right there.
Serious ass podcast, bro. I stop pointing, bro. We see it. Prick. Um,
To be honest, I feel like Arbeloa has been watching like too much clips of Little J. I mean, like the way he manages, you can tell he has no clear objective. He has no instructions at all. I feel like
not word.
if I took off both of my eyes, that's literally how Little J and Arbeloa coaches. I feel like they actually go in and they play blind. Like I promise you,
No, genuinely.
they watch
It
basketball
looks like
Barcelona, and that's their tactics.
genuinely. No, it genuinely looked like Real Madrid today couldn't decide between playing a high press and a low block. And I don't even think Arbeloa knows the difference between those two because his ball knowledge is so limited. But the team, like the team, it just seems like everyone just quit. Like their manager quit earlier this season. Um, and like they're yeah, genuinely, and they're number 7, horrible, bro. Like it just seems like everyone's just quit the team, and like there's no morale, and they have dry people like Goody Two Shoes captains and like just horrible strikers there. So, it's not looking great. And the thing is, they're playing like all right. So let me just give you all a quick fact. Ever since Mbappe came back from injury, they've lost the last 3 games, and like that reminds that's like an example of a coach playing a horrible player when they could be playing better players. Like I don't.
Yo,
I
but
don't.
here we have to take into accountability that Ravon, he got all the signs and he still got rejected though.
Yo, yeah, word. No, that's true. That's true. And the thing is, I don't know what this talk about Ravon is because we're only talking about Real Madrid. I don't know what Ravon. I don't know who this person is. But now, oh my days, you guys are making me mad.
Man, I'm gonna break my monitor, I swear.
Nah. And then, so calm. So like, release me from your grasp.
Going.
Yo, Farhad, what are you doing?
Going.
Yo, Farhad, not that.
Takes that, man.
Yo, Farhad, fix up, bro. Nah, notice how I have the best attire out of y'all too. Y'all need to dress up better. Yo, Farhad.
Yo, go to the man. Yo, fix this monkey. Yo, yeah, hello, yeah.
Yo, Farhad, you and your smoke alarms are telling you're a dry player in Morse code, bro.
Nah. There's something better in the back than that's bothering me, man.
Not dead ass, bro. You need to lock in, like Farhad. What are we doing, bro?
Continue.
Like, nah. Farhad genuinely the type of guy to record on a treadmill, bro. Like he's actually so dry. But moving on, we have the Derby Català tomorrow as we're recording this. Probably today once the video's out because we need to edit it. I know earlier we said we don't edit, but I was just lying because this video is actually heavily edited by Trent Bao Chow Vang. Go follow his Instagram TBCV spam something like that. A horrible handle, by the way. He should change it. But Derby Català, this derby is rooted deeply into Catalan culture, and basically it comes from the Civil War where Espanyol actually sided with the Spanish government and Barcelona sided with the Catalan separatists. So that's actually respect for Barcelona. Visca Barça, Visca Catalunya. And some quick facts for this game. Barcelona have scored 15 goals in 5 matches. Espanyol haven't won in 13 matches. So that means they've either lost or tied. And the last time Espanyol beat Barca was in 2018. Now, you know what else was happening in 2018? I was cranking 90s on Fortnite. On my soul, you couldn't stop me in Fortnite. And then after I got off the game, I started going into Fortnite skins. At 8 years old, you know how crazy that is? I was way ahead of my time.
Now let's actually give Jose a moment of applause for that.
Thank you. Thank you.
You want to clap up Jose?
Who doesn't, bro? The gal them texting me like, yo, Shotty, like, come over. They call me Shotty. That's how good I am, bro.
I prefer really not to speak. If I speak, I am in big trouble. In big trouble.
What are we
and I don't want to
doing,
be
bro?
in big trouble.
Like, well, actually, no. I need to hear you guys better. Y'all keep talking. I need to hear you guys better in a sec. Yo, y'all hear me? What, bro? What do you mean, bro? I need to hear y'all better.
What are you doing?
Hold on. Let me. Give me a sec. y'all hear me now?
Yeah.
What's so funny, bro?
Said
Hold on,
what?
let me move my mic closer. Y'all hear me now? Y'all hear me?
No, I can't hear you. What do you say? No, I can't hear you. What do you say? No,
All right, give me a sec, give me a sec, give me a sec. All right, I'm back. I'm back. So, I'm sorry. I was just testing out a new microphone technology. Might be featured in a future Cool Corner episode. But I want to know what your guys' match predictions are. So, Ariel, let's start with your match predictions.
To be honest, I think it's gonna be Barcelona, like
Or
personally, I love keepers that play up top and they're just versatile like that. So I think John Garcia is actually gonna go up top and he's gonna bag a brace.
not word. What about you, Farhad? What you think, bro?
I think it's gonna be 4-0 Barca, so 4-2 aggregate. They should play Ter Stegen as striker. Bring him
Yo. We're
back.
talking about Espanol. We're talking about Espanol, bro.
Oh,
Not. Oh, this guy's.
oh.
Nah, watch. His fire alarm's about to go off. I caught it. Nah, genuinely,
It's
what are we
actually good.
doing, bro? Stop that. Hold up. Look, I can gritty to the beat as well.
So you see this guy dancing with no beat. Bad.
Yo,
Don't say
listen to the
don't
beat of
say
the
drugs.
fire alarm,
Don't
bro.
say drugs. That's gonna be you right there. Fun
All
fact.
right, calm. So
Fun
Farhad.
fact about Ahem. He's not here, but he actually supports Espanyol and Barcelona. He was telling me about it earlier. He was like, "I'm be wearing half Barcelona on this side, half Barcelona on Espanyol," because he's
Yeah,
just a
word.
big fan of both of them.
Yeah. Actually, Ahem, let me tell you a quick story about Ahem. So, when he was younger, he actually went to a barber shop. I know it sounds crazy now, but he went to a barber shop and the barber did some crazy things to him, and that's why he hasn't gotten a haircut since last year. So, it's a bit traumatic. So if you know Ahem in real life, he
Do
hasn't
you
been
have a
here
job
past two
or do you
episodes
just sit in your bedroom at your
and
mum's house knocking one out all day?
nah, that's genuinely Ahem. You know this guy Ahem, I called him up, FaceTime call, a little Snapchat preview. I saw his meat. Some crazy thing. Short thing as well, but it's calm.
Yeah, he said it. You know what he
So
said?
see my
He said it short. You know what he said?
6
Wagwan.
months ago, in my first 3 games in charge, with 2 victories and 1 draw, I said to you, the storm is coming. Today, after this disaster season, I want to tell you the good days are coming.
Wallahi, the good days are still not here. He still has 2 inches.
Not genuinely. Not
But
genuinely. This guy's
he was
so
talking to me. I was
hard.
like, yo, how can I divert it? It's inverted right now. Crazy, man.
Nah, hard guy. Yo, if you see Chow, sorry. Well, if you see Chow as well, but if you see Ahem, check up on him, bro. He hasn't been doing good. He hasn't been here 2 past episodes. By the way, we're recording this. We started recording this at 10:30. This guy was knocking one out at 10:30. You know how crazy that is? Like, at least wait till after 12, bro. Like, what are
God,
we
that
doing? So my starting prediction for the lineup is going to be the GOAT himself, Joan Garcia in goal, with the 4 back of Alejandro Valde, Cucu Arce, Ronald Araujo, and Jules Koundé in the right back position. Now in the midfield, we're gonna have Gavi and and Eddie Garcia in the midfield. Uh so why are you guys laughing? There's nothing funny about this, yeah? There's nothing funny about this. I'm actually mad right now because you guys aren't paying attention. Um, yeah, so actually we actually just got a notification that both Ahem and Ilias might join in because um they both they both said they're available now. Kind of suspicious, but it's calm. Um, but yeah, we got Rashford as well, Fermin Lopez and Lamine Yamal with horrible guy Ferran Torres up top. Let me tell you about this guy Ferran Torres. He's like if you guys know Zayd, that's all you need to know.
Zaid Rasti, oh my, horrible guy, horrible trim. He's like Aham 2.0.
Not that. No, at least the good thing. At least Ahem, he got like a 75-degree angle going up on
Yeah.
his back hairline. So that's the
No,
only thing.
but
Like that,
Zaid
he's going up.
played for PSG in Morocco though. That's the only thing.
Yeah, but like they caught him doing a mad thing like Chow, and then they kicked him off, and then he got a tore ACL, many injuries, kind of like Ariel, ACL injury, and
Yep.
then just couldn't repair it. Chow actually did a madness with him. So he was in the operating room and did unspeakable things. So she Chow run away. But Farhad or Ariel, I want to know your guys' starting prediction lineup. Oh my!
I got you.
Gotta know that's the theme song of Ilias. Wagwan Ilias.
Yo, so Ilias, why are you moving at 8 frames per hour, bro?
Yo,
Yo, Farhad, bro.
It's not me.
Yo, Ilias, genuinely, what are we? Why'd you join?
Nah, at this point, bro, I'm gonna just go Chargers.
Oh my
You think I'm moving at 5 frames, bro?
Yo, Fawn, stand up.
Yo, Farhad, stand up real quick. Oh my days. Nah, genuinely. Yo, nah, Ilias still beating his meat as well.
Not
Hard
that answer.
guy.
You spent 1 hour beating his feet too.
Oh God. Yo, so Ilias, what are your starting lineup predictions? Yeah, now that you joined.
Starting lineup. Wait, I gotta open up phone up for a
Yeah.
second.
All right, calm. We'll wait for you.
Yo, if y'all
Yo,
didn't
Ariel,
know,
what you think, bro?
Ariel, he actually transferred from TJV to Barcelona. So I actually have Ariel playing the CDM, benching, who is it? Pedri.
No, that's calm, bro. That's
Yep.
calm.
I got my lineup.
All right, calm.
All right, I got João Garcia, Balde, Kubarsi, Araujo, Kunde, Eric Garcia, Gavi, Rashford, Lopez, Lamine Yamal, and Ferran Torres. All right.
Yo, that's oddly suspicious to the lineup I use, bro. Something crazy there.
Bro.
Yo, so Farhad, what's your starting lineup prediction?
Honestly, I think Araujo paired with Ariel, perfect 5-0 victory.
That's calm, bro.
Yo, Fawn, mute your mic.
No, please.
Yo, Fawn, mute your mic, bro. I promise you, mute your mic. Yo, Fawn. I muted it.
All right, calm, you muted. You calm. Yo, appreciate it. So, yeah, so Ariel, what's your starting lineup prediction?
So thing is, right? I said I'm playing CDM. That's all you need to know. Like the thing is, like with me, if I'm playing CDM, you don't need anybody else.
No, word. No, that's actually valid. That reminds me a lot of
Not Aham, I promise you.
No, not Aham. Yo, nobody was thinking Aham.
So you can put 22
I was saying,
Ahams and you still don't win.
nah, genuinely. Nah, that reminds me of a long lost TJJV legend. His name's Nuku. He was a low sock trait plus. This guy went, genuinely went on the field and terrorized his opponents. And I'm not saying like on the field like he actually was good. He just had a horrible trim. He's genuinely moving like Joel.
Not
Hey, y'all want some cereal?
Some cereal. Of course, man.
Wait, give me a second. Let me see.
So now I got a prediction. Who is your guys' standout player?
All right.
Standout player. Ariel Pineda.
Ariel.
Yeah, that's calm.
There you go. Here. There you go.
Ooh.
You like that?
You know what that tastes like?
What?
Promotion.
This is the big question. What's he getting? That tastes like promotion.
Yo, Farhad, unmute your mic. Who's the standout
I
player?
am unmuted.
Yo, Farhad, bro. Say it without a beep, yeah? Say your standout player without a beep. Joke. Yo,
Ariel.
standout player, bro. Ariel,
Ariel.
calm. Ilias, who's your standout player?
Huh?
Who's your standout player?
I don't know.
Calm.
Haaland, hallo.
Yo, wrong team, Ilias. What are you doing, bro? Wrong team. That's Manchester.
Yo, Ilias,
bro,
you're
calm
bought on
down, bro. You're not genuine.
Haaland, hallo.
Not horrible guy.
That's a round two.
Not worried. Nah, actually, to kind of like, I would honestly say Ariel as well, but it kind of switch the topic a little bit. I think the standout player is gonna be Ferran Torres. He's gonna score 8 hat tricks. He's gonna be moving like me.
No, he's
but-
gonna be moving like Roman, remember? I'll go on mute real quick.
Yeah, appreciate it, bro. Not horrible guy. The beep still went through the mute. Like that's how you know it's bad. Nah, but really, I wanna tell you guys, we really appreciate the support. We know you guys have missed us over the past few upload weeks. See, here's an apology to all the Culer Corner fans out there. We are really apologizing.
2, 3,
for not
only you
posting.
and me. Turn 180 degrees.
Oh, I look so silly.
Saying 1, 2, 3. Look at Lionel Dewey. Tearing up Europe's best teams. Everybody loves
Everybody
3.
loves 3.
Where then think that
The first leg we will play.
welcome home, Pep. Now get out of the way. I was first to score, slotting one away, then Twister on the floor. What do you say?
I sweat to find the sleeping before. I'm not met him.
All right, calm. So as I was saying, I really want to apologize to all the fans out there for not uploading recently. I've actually been having some internal problems, personal problems I really don't want to be talking about. I got caught I got I can't say it, but essentially So, Ariel, take that thing off, bro. Look, actually harder. But essentially, like, yeah, I got caught doing the mad thing and I couldn't upload, so that's all I'm gonna say. But before you think it's not me beating my meat, I was actually I was playing GTA and I thought it was a shoe shop. It's not a shoe shop. Just letting y'all know. But yeah, just don't do the same mistake as I did. I want to appreciate you guys for constant support throughout the videos. Aham couldn't be here today. We didn't want him to be here today, just to let you know. He has a horrible trim. But yeah, we really appreciate you guys for the constant support on the channel. Please let us know if you would want to see more freshmen like Farhad on the podcast. We're not trying to catch a case though, so it's probably his last time as well. But it's calm. Appreciate you guys for
freshman?
watching the podcast. Yeah, he's a freshman.
No, I know he's a freshman.
Nah, but
How
we're
do you know
grooming
he's a
him into
freshman?
becoming a sophomore.
Not genuinely. Watch, he's gonna become a junior next year when we become juniors. But it's calm. Farhad, please let me know if you liked the episode as well. Because if you didn't like it, we're still gonna force you to be on it as well if the fans want you. So it's calm. And yeah, appreciate you guys for watching. Visca el Barça, Visca Catalunya. And